It was half-time during the game between Penrith and South Sydney. The players were walking down the tunnel to their change rooms when a spectator, described by those present as a teenager, hurled racist abuse at the Rabbitohs star Latrell Mitchell. The club says the boy called Mitchell a black dog.
It's just not on. I don't understand how that happens in our day and age. I can't get my head around how a young kid thinks that that's the language to be used.
Absolutely abhorrent that we have a situation where we have players subjected to any form of vilification.
He's got great skill and vision for the game.
Mitchell isn't speaking on the matter and has taken some time away to spend the weekend on his farm.
This is not something that Latrell just cops on the footy field. This is something that he's had to deal with his whole life. All Indigenous people do.
Now his coach is calling on the NRL to take strong action.
Life bans. Anyone wants to make racial abuse and get them out of the game. We don't want their support. It's got to end.
Each of these matters are dealt with based on the unique circumstances, but I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all.
Latrell Mitchell is one of the biggest stars in rugby league, but he has been the subject of racist attacks in the past. There are fears now that the persistent abuse could drive him from the game, as they did AFL star Adam Goodes.
Not sure what's happened there.
There was also a teenager who racially abused Goodes during the AFL's Indigenous round in 2013. It sparked a conversation in the game about racism, but also further vilification of Goodes.
Year after year, we have the same conversations of what it's like, and it will continue to happen because we've got to understand that the history of this country isn't a pretty one, and the history of this country is birthed on racism.
10 years later, it's happened again. David Mark, ABC News.